SLAVAN is with you, and welcome to Evolution of Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger is a 2000 platform video game, developed by Chrome Studios. The game is set on a fictional Australian island and follows the titular character Ty, as he searches for Thunder Eggs to power a machine to locate 5 scattered talismans and free his family. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue was released in 2004. The game progresses by completing missions which range from helping town citizens, delivering items from one point to another, destroying mission-critical objects, and defeating certain enemies and bosses. After completing a handful of normal missions, the player is assigned a plot-critical mission, which progresses the game further and unlocks new areas upon completion. Ty's trademark weapons are his twin boomerangs, which can be thrown individually or together to defeat enemies. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3 Night of the Quinkan was released in 2005. The overall gameplay remains similar to the game's predecessors, with the game's introduction of Benyip stones being a new addition to the series. These stones can be equipped to various boomerangs, to change their functionality or elemental properties. A version of the game was also released for the Game Boy Advance. Like its GBA predecessor, it plays as a 2D platformer as opposed to a 3D platformer. When using the Gunyip, the game switches to a scrolling shooter, and when using the chopper, the game becomes a top-down action. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger Boomerang Blast is a 2012 mobile game. For the iOS systems, it involves Ty and friends throwing boomerangs at enemies and collecting opals to unlock more levels, playable characters, boomerangs, and more. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 4 is a 2013 side-scrolling platform video game developed and published by Chrome Studios. The gameplay has shifted towards a two-dimensional side-scroller style, very similar to the Game Boy Advance versions of the game's prequels, with an adventure spanning over 40 levels.